Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shem Shabbat. Let's talk about tithing. This 10% that your Christian church always asking you for. That ain't nothing like the tithing that's described in the Bible at all. If that was the case, if you couldn't pay your rent, if you couldn't pay your light bill or whatever, you should be able to go to the church and tell them your situation, and they should pull that money and give to you for you can take care of yourself. But this is a whole different ball game how they run the tithe today. But the tithing back then, it was nothing about money. It was never really about money. Only in one little instance that you can turn it into money, but it was just for a period of time, for a length of time. You had to redo it, make it into what I'm saying, what it's originally for. I'm gonna give you a couple of precepts here on tithing out of let me see, Deuteronomy chapter 14. I'm gonna start at 22. Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed. They talking about seed right there. That the field bringeth forth year by year. And thou shalt eat before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose to place his name there. And he chose Jerusalem. And I can show you that right quick. Yeah, that place that he did choose, Jerusalem, and that would be Second Chronicles 6:6. But I have chosen Jerusalem that my name might be there. See, that's the place where he chose to, and have chosen David to be over my people, Israel. But that's just letting you know that Jerusalem was the place that he chose. All right. The tithing of thy corn, of thy wine, and of thine oil, and the firstlings of thy herbs, and of thy flocks, that thou mayest learn to fear the Lord thy God always. And if the way be too long for thee, okay, here you go the key right here. If the way be too long for thee, that's going to the place that he's chosen. If you're too far away, so that thou art not able to carry it, you can't carry no food and the seed and the cattle and all that stuff. You can't carry all that on your back. You know what I'm saying? So this is where it kind of exchanged over for money. Or if the place be too far from thee, which the Lord thy God shall choose to set his name there, when the Lord thy God hath blessed thee, then shalt thou turn it into money. That's the only instance where it was ever money, because you can't carry all that stuff to Jerusalem, the place that the Most High has chosen for you to go and put it all up. You know what I'm saying? And where it was supposed to be. Where you're supposed to bring your tithes to. All right. And he said, thou shalt turn it into money, and bind up the money in thine hand, and shalt go unto the place where the Lord thy God hath chosen. And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lusteth after. So when you get there, you can buy whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever your heart lusts after. For oxen, or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever thy soul desireth. And thou shalt eat there before the Lord thy God, and thou shalt rejoice, thou and thine household. And verse 27 says, and the Levite that is within thy gates, thou shalt not forsake him, for he had no part nor inheritance with thee. See, Levites didn't have no word. They wasn't given anything. They were the priests for the Most High. So your tithing kept them in survival. You know what I'm saying? It fed them and everything else. It took care of them for they were your priests. So you gave up your tithing to help them out, to make sure they was good. And go over here to what's it? Malachi. Okay. Let's see. What's that? Malachi 3. Where is it? Okay, hold on. Bear with me here, Israel. Bear with me a minute. Okay. Thought I had this paper. Thought I had it set right here, but Guess I didn't. Okay, Malachi. All right, 3, verse 8 through 10. Now this is the Most High talking. No, it's Malachi. Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and in offering. Ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse. Now see, bring it into the storehouse. This is what the true meaning of tithes. That there may be meat in mine house. See, this is talking exactly about food right there. And prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open up you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. Now he's telling you, if you fill the storehouse up with meat, and like in other verses in Deuteronomy, with with food, ain't nothing to do with no money, food, wine, and whatever, that was your tithing right there. And he would bless you, pour out blessing that you so much you wouldn't even be able to receive it. See, this is the true meaning of tithing. It has nothing to do with how the Christian church asks you for your 10% every time you go up in the church house. They ain't doing no putting that money in their pocket, living lavish lifestyles and so on. And you are the poor person inside the church. So people, wake up. Stop giving them folks your money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing up just beating you out of your money. Go up there and put a bucket of chicken in the in the basket and see what they, and tell them that's what tithes are truly for. You know what I'm saying? Just to let humor that. But people, you know what I'm saying, wake up. Tithing, that ain't tithing, man. Tithing was for the food and drink and other seeds and crops and all that stuff, and to take care of the Levites, and because they were the priests. And right now we don't have ain't no that situation with Levites with priests and all this stuff now, and we had our own inheritance. It ain't even the case anymore. This is a whole new world how we living right now. So, don't give them folks your money. And with that, shalom.